Hi everybody, I'm Nancy from Old Square Inn Bed and Breakfast in beautiful Lancaster County in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. And it's time to relax and unwind. It's video story time. So go ahead and get your drinks. Today I have a seltzer water, a little bit early in the day for drinking wine, but really it's never too early, right? Anyway, the story I'm going to read to you today is called The Day I Looked Like a Lunatic. And I think this happens to a lot of us. You know, you're rushing around, things don't get finished, but here's what happened to me. The day I looked like a lunatic. And no, don't say, ha, don't you look like that every day? That's not very funny because this was real. So it was my morning off, which meant I wasn't making breakfast so I could lounge around in my softy pants as I was doing the laundry and paying the bills and putting on makeup and answering the phone. And usually no one particular job is ever completed before moving on to the next. It's kind of the nature of the business. As a person who relishes completing tasks, I'm still learning to live with the fluidity of letting things go and picking them up later. That's kind of hard for me. So anyway, even with the morning off, there's always a certain urgency to rush out the door and run errands while there's still time. I did get some things from Home Depot, go to the grocery store, return some things to Home Goods, come back, bake cookies, blah, 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 the whole bit. So I changed out of my softy pants and put on my new sweater from Maida's boutique and my cute tall tan boots, and I was feeling pretty great when I went out the door. My good mood and spirit and light must have just been really shining through because everyone who waited on me would look at my happy smile and kind of cock their head sideways like dogs do. Then their eyes would open up wide and they would smile back really big. It's kind of amazing what a good sweater can do for you, right? At one of the places, the clerk pulled her friend next to her so they could both help me. Aside from the magic of a good sweater, have you ever noticed how people can be so friendly if you just smile first? I left the crowded store and heard one woman say to another, "That lady looks like a lunatic." So I turned around to see what a lunatic might look like, but the person she was talking about must have already passed because I sure didn't see any weirdos. I did notice, though, that nobody else had a sweater and boots as cute as mine. I'm just saying. I got in the car, looked in the mirror to check my lipstick, and actually gasped out loud. As you might have guessed, I was the lunatic. In my hurry to get out the door and with picking up and putting down various tasks, I never even finished applying all of my makeup. It was like this. One eye was all done up with thick mascara and dark brown eyeliner swooping up in like a cat eye fashion, with of course like a little highlighter under the brow and a little on the lid to accent and open up the eye. I learned that in high school working in the theatrical productions. And nothing on the other eye at all. And you must understand this. Without makeup, my eyeballs look like those little white cocktail onions that float around in small jars in the liquid that you can purchase at the grocery stores. Not a pretty picture? No kidding. Then get this. To top it all off, I had applied lip liner and never put on the lipstick. There was just a big red outline of a mouth. I was even more offended by that than by my missing eye. I looked like a big, one-eyed, big mouth walking emoji. And dig this, I recreated the feature so you can get a better idea. Look, that's how I look. Not pretty. I know, kind of scary. Anyway, I left the house feeling like Jessica Rabbit, $1,000,000, but instead I found I was Jessica Rabbit and felt like about 2 cents. Not even the sweater could have saved me. And worse, I wasn't even finished running my errands and I had no emergency makeup supplies in the car. So I tried to adjust my face by rubbing in the lip liner a little bit to give it some all-over color, but all that really did was smear it around and I kind of looked like a great big chapped lip face. And here's a fashion tip, ladies. Black pen as eyeliner doesn't work. But at least I didn't look like a lunatic anymore. Well, yeah, I did. But at least I didn't look like a lunatic cheap streetwalker anymore. but really I gave up and went home. Some days are like that. Now, you know there's always a takeaway in whatever you do. So what's our life lesson here? 2 things. Slow down, sister. Enjoy the gift of time off and softy pants. Number 2, always listen to your mother. Do you remember her advice from my previous stories? Never leave the house without your lipstick. I won't forget that again. So, as you face your day today, see what I did there? Face your day, get it? And flash your bright smile and enjoy whatever it takes to take you wherever you need to go. Next time you see me, I'm going to have both eyes and a mouth politely and correctly colored in. So friends, take a little time out for yourself. Give us a shout out here at Old Square Inn. I'd love to help you out. Take some time and relax on your own. Until next Tuesday video time, this is Nancy from Old Square Inn Bed and Breakfast in Lancaster County, Mount Joy, Pennsylvania, wishing you a happy day. Bye-bye.